Samsung has just launched One UI 8, and on paper it looks like another incremental update layered on top of Android 16. But here's the twist. When you actually use it in real life, it doesn't feel like a small step at all. It feels like your phone just leveled up, almost like you've been handed a brand new device without even upgrading your hardware. Samsung didn't just tweak things here and there, they made your Galaxy phone smarter, more adaptable, and surprisingly more human. Before we dive into how these changes affect you every single day, make sure to subscribe to Tech Insights so you never miss our daily breakdowns of the tech that shapes your world. Imagine this: you're in a foreign country, sitting at a cafe, trying to order food. In the past, you might have pulled out a translation app, fumbled with typing, and still not felt confident. But with One UI 8, your phone becomes a real-time interpreter. You can hand your phone to the waiter and have a live two-way conversation that flows naturally, almost as if you spoke the same language. This isn't science fiction. It's baked right into the phone app with real-time call and face-to-face translation. Suddenly, a trip abroad feels less intimidating and more empowering, all thanks to software. Now think about your daily multitasking. Maybe you're watching a workout video while keeping your Notes app open to track reps, or you're monitoring your stock prices while scrolling news feeds. Old split-screen multitasking was good, but One UI's new flexible split mode changes the game. You can keep one app almost full screen, say, YouTube taking 90% of the display, while a secondary app quietly sits in the corner ready for action. It's like having a big monitor condensed into your pocket, letting you prioritize focus while still keeping quick access to what matters. One of the most underrated features in One UI 8 is the Now bar on the lock screen. On the surface, it just looks like a widget that shows live updates. But in practice, it becomes your personal dashboard. Imagine walking home and glancing at your phone to instantly see your Uber's location, your favorite team's live score, and your next calendar appointment, without even unlocking the device. It's subtle, it's elegant, and it turns those "just checking" moments into real-time updates that save you time and taps. Then there's AI editing in the gallery. Most people think of this as a gimmick, until they use it. Say you take a vacation photo, but there's a random stranger in the background. Before, you'd have to upload the image into a third-party app, fiddle with tools, and hope the edit didn't look obvious. Now, you just tap, select, and let AI do the heavy lifting. The stranger is gone, the photo looks natural, and you didn't even leave your gallery app. These tools also help with videos, letting you reduce background noise automatically. If you've ever tried to record outdoors, you know how powerful that is. It's not just about making photos look prettier. It's about making memories feel cleaner and more professional with zero effort. Samsung also leaned heavily into automation. With expanded modes and routines, your phone can adapt to your life instead of the other way around. For example, you can create a routine that switches your wallpaper, silences notifications, and launches your meditation app every evening at 9 p.m. Or you can set up a work mode that changes your lock screen, connects to Wi-Fi, and opens Slack the moment you arrive at the office. These small automations add up to a phone that feels alive, like it knows you and your habits. Even the file manager, something most people never think about, got a practical upgrade. Picture this: you downloaded a PDF from Gmail last week, but now it's buried under dozens of random downloads. With One UI 8, you can filter by the app that downloaded it. That means instead of digging through clutter, you just tap Gmail, and the file pops up. It's a little thing, but once you use it, you won't want to go back. And then we have Samsung DeX. This has always been one of Samsung's boldest features, letting your phone double as a desktop computer. But One UI 8 transforms DeX by tying it into Android's new native desktop mode. The result: a smoother, more PC-like environment with better compatibility and fewer glitches. Plug your phone into a monitor or connect wirelessly, and suddenly your Galaxy is running presentations, spreadsheets, and even video editing apps on a big screen. It's the kind of thing that makes you rethink whether you even need a laptop. Gamers aren't left out either. One UI 8 introduces a revamped Game Hub overlay. Now you can monitor system resources in real time, tweak performance settings on the fly, and keep all your games accessible in one unified space. It feels more like a console dashboard than a smartphone menu, blurring the line between mobile and dedicated gaming. But perhaps the biggest theme across One UI 8 is intelligence. The Samsung keyboard has built an AI that can rewrite your sentences to adjust tone, whether you want to sound more professional in an email or more casual in a text. Gemini Live, Google's new AI assistant, integrates deeply with Samsung apps so it can pull your calendar, notes, and reminders together in ways other assistants can't. And when you're browsing the web, the AI can summarize an entire article so you don't waste time scrolling through filler. In an age where attention is limited, this is priceless. So yes, on the surface, One UI 8 doesn't scream new design or massive change. But that's exactly the point. Samsung didn't reinvent your phone's look. They reinvented how it works for you. It's an update that doesn't just add features for the sake of novelty, but instead focuses on practical, everyday improvements that quietly make your life easier, more efficient, and even more fun. From AI translations to smarter multitasking, from intelligent routines to cleaner photos, One UI 8 is a reminder that the best technology doesn't always shout, it just works. The real question is, will you notice all these changes on day one? Probably not. But as you live with One UI 8, as you travel, work, create, and play, you'll realize that your Galaxy phone has become more than just a tool. It's a companion that adapts to you. And that's a vision of the future worth getting excited about. So, what's the feature you're most eager to try in One UI 8? Is it the live call translations, the AI photo editing, or the new multitasking layout? Drop your answers in the comments below, because I want to know how you see this fitting into your daily life. And as always, if you enjoyed this breakdown, subscribe to Tech Insights for more deep dives into the tech that's changing our world one update at a time.